Convention. Written by Who Am I To? Read by Maria Chester. For this and other recordings like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wonderful World of Stories, or follow me on Tumblr at realmjumpingstoryteller.tumblr.com. John felt like the worst kind of bully, but he had been forced to put his foot down. It was for Harold's own good. While there might have been suspicions about the man behind the machine before, now Finch's involvement had been confirmed. Worse, their enemies now knew what he looked like. A sci-fi convention would be the first place they would look for a reclusive computer geek. True to his word, Finch had not brought up the idea of attending the event after the first time Reese had shot the idea down as too risky. That didn't mean Finch had conceded. The flyers left lying around the library, the longing looks directed at the website when John was in the room, and the mournful sighs over John's earpiece were all wearing down Reese's resolve. Finally, Reese snapped. He reiterated how dangerous it would be for Harold to go to the convention, no matter how much Harold had his heart set on it. It was just too risky. What if I went in disguise? Harold, these people are professionals. Your usual change of clothes isn't going to throw them off. And a different pair of glasses only works in the comics. But if I contrive a disguise that would fool them, I may attend? Not that I really need your permission. Reese sighed and caved in. If you can come up with a workable disguise, you can go. But only if I go with you, in case something goes wrong. Excellent. I will arrange a disguise for you as well, Mr. Reese. A suspiciously short time later, Harold invited John to come to the first floor supply room to give his opinion on the effectiveness of their disguises. John trailed the other man downstairs, wondering just how long Harold had been planning this. Staring speechless at their proposed outfits, John mused that he shouldn't be surprised by the extravagant lengths Finch had gone to. They were sure to attract attention, but Reese highly doubted anyone would recognize either of them, hiding in plain sight as it were. They would both be dressed in honor of the Doctor Who 50th anniversary. Reese was impressed by the amount of technology Finch had incorporated into his Dalek costume. Harold would be able to sit in his motorized Dalek and still have access to his computers, and be able to hack the security feeds as he rolled through the crowded venue, not having to worry about any strain on his injured leg. And should he wish to say anything other than, "Exterminate!" the voice modulator would distort his voice into a high-pitched electronic squeal. John's own Cyberman costume was equally impressive. The Kevlar behind the thin metal plating of the armor offered extra protection, but the joints were still flexible enough that Reese could engage in unarmed combat if necessary. And the metal armor would make his punches that much more damaging while protecting John from any blows. And to top it all off, the weapons on the Cyberman costume were functional tasers. John found himself getting a little excited about attending the event, and wondered if an opportunity would present itself for him to test out the equipment. Receiving John's acquiescence, a happy Harold toddled off to buy passes and make arrangements for their transport to the convention. If all went well, perhaps next year they could attend as R2-D2 and C-3PO in honor of the next Star Wars movie.